Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're watching some slapped hams, mysterious footage that shows scary things. So please drop this video a like. Check out my links in the description to follow me on my other social media. We're so close to 800,000 on TikTok. Let's just get right into the video. What's this one?
A shadow
Shadow
person
man
is a type of supernatural entity that's said to lurk at the edge of our visual field. When someone claims to have seen one, it's usually little more than a fleeting glimpse. This video, which was posted to Facebook by Sarah Nichols, might just show one such sighting caught on camera. The footage we see is actually a secondary recording of the video that Nichols' son captured while walking around their house. Take a look and see if you can spot anything strange.
I'm looking.
This is a video of the video that he took.
Can't see anything yet.
At first glance, the clip seems quite normal. However, at the end of the video, just as the child seems to be putting the phone down, there appears to be a dark, shadowy figure in the left-hand corner of the screen.
Is that his mom?
The poster has no idea who the figure could be. She claims that the only other people in the house at the time this was taken was herself and her husband. The poster goes on to say that there's been tons of activity in this particular area of the home, recounting the time she came home and put her shoes on the boot rack by the door. She then went to use the bathroom, and then when she came out, one of her shoes was in the kitchen sink. On another occasion, she claims her son was playing with one of his toy cars.
See, to me, that just looks like, because you can see the bits of hair on like the shadow figure, that just looks like the kid's walked over to his mum and gone to put his phone down on the table, and his mum's like just looked to see what he's like doing. Just looks like that to me. But maybe it might not be.
On top of a tray table, when suddenly it flew across the room violently. Could it be possible that the boys inadvertently captured proof of the paranormal force that's said to be haunting their house? Watch the clip again and judge for yourself.
Kid hell, it was all zoomed in.
This is a video.
It was zoomed in. Why is it getting us that version? I want the zoomed in version like you just had it on. Is it because he's trying to hide it? Looks like he just walked into his mum's room, look. And she, look, you can see the bits there. Uninvited Guest.
This creepy photo was posted to Facebook by Alice Thomas. It shows her
I can see it already.
Friends
I can see it already.
At a restaurant.
Look, I'll show it up on the screen right now. Can you guess where? Can you guess where it is? It looks like Justin Bieber's satin background. I'll zoom in right now for you. Oh my god, I can see it. It looks like Justin Bieber, that, I swear to God.
They pose for a picture at a restaurant. However, if you take a close look at the image, there actually appears to be one extra guest that's unaccounted for. See if you can spot them.
It's not hard to spot them.
In between the two men wearing caps, there's an extra face. The figure looks pale and ghost-like, lacking the depth of colour and detail that's present in the other boy's face.
It looks like Justin Bieber.
Furthermore, it seems that there'd be no way for an actual person to squeeze into the booth in that position. Some commenters think it might simply be a trick of the light as it reflects off the seat's padding. Another person suggested it might actually be a piece of clothing. Whatever the reason, there's no denying the fact that it really does resemble a face. One viewer even went as far as to say it looked like a soldier wearing a World War II helmet.
Oh, that? Yeah, I can see that.
So what do you think's going on in this photo? Does it show the ghostly face of some sort of supernatural entity? Or is it just an example of pareidolia?
I know one thing. After receiving that photo, after looking at that photo when I've left, I know one thing. I'm never going in that building ever again. Never going into that shop or pub or restaurant, wherever it is. Hell no, I'm phoning up Ghostbusters, yeah? Listen, we've got a problem, yeah? Bring Grimer as well. There'll be some food for him to eat while you go and fight the fucking Caspers, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely not.
Let me know your opinions on this one down below.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What's this one? Moon Mystery.
This next video, posted to Facebook by Brandon Nabil, seems to show a real mystery. Take a look.
So this is pretty interesting. I see a bright object here. It looks kind of like the moon.
Yeah, it looks like the moon's coming through the clouds.
then that's what this looks like too.
Hey, that's weird as well, because if you look at the cloud, right? If the moon was onto the on that like on this side, where it just shows you, and the light's coming through this side, have you seen that side of the cloud? That's more light than this side. But if the moon was actually here and it was beaming light, it'd be more bright on this side than it would be that side. Oh, that's odd. That's very odd. It's almost like on this one, there's something like on that side of it lighting it up. You know what I mean? That is weird.
The cameraman focuses towards a bright light in the sky. At first, it seems to just be the moon, but then the camera pans to the left, revealing a second light. It then becomes difficult to determine if either of these lights are even the moon at all. Some viewers think that one side might show a lingering sunset. Others question whether or not it could actually be a UFO. So which of these lights do you suspect is the moon? And what do you think the other light is?
It is odd.
Let me know your theories
It is
on
odd.
this.
It
down
is
below.
odd. I don't know, but it is odd. The
The catacombs that wind their way below the streets of Paris,
I've heard about
France,
these.
have a long and macabre history. In 1774, the city's cemeteries were terribly overcrowded, and so a plan was formulated to help eliminate the problem. Using the site of the former tomb Issoire quarries, which at the time were located just outside of the city, construction of these mega ossuaries began. From 1786, nightly processions of covered wagons transferred remains from many of Paris's cemeteries to these underground tunnels. Estimated to house the remains of more than 6 million people, the catacombs were largely forgotten about until the early 19th century, when they became a fashionable place to stay.
Mate, imagine being some Donny, yeah, that's done something amazing in your life. You've worked really hard, you know, you've had great success, or, you know, you've just had a good life, just to be put in someone's fucking wall feature. Like, oh, look at that. All those femur bones and, you know, shin bones there and everything. Man's literally, you know, probably some, like, rich Donny and that. He's worked all his life, done everything by the books, done everything perfect, just to be in someone's fucking wall. You know what I mean? Just think, them skulls there, someone's kissed that head before. Someone stroked that man's hair before. Someone's probably fucking pissed on his face before. Just to be, you know, like it's a human being, just to be in someone's wall. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
Stage concerts and other private events. This still image was posted to the Facebook page Ghosts of London. It was supposedly recovered from a camera found deep within the catacombs in the early 1990s.
It's like a fucking devil.
The photo shows an underground passageway aglow with lights. At the end is an indistinct figure that looks like a cross between a man and a beast. In fact, the figure has even been described as resembling the jackal-headed Egyptian deity Anubis. This image is made even more horrifying when you realise it may have been the last ever recorded by someone who disappeared in these maze-like tunnels. It's said when the camera was recovered, it actually had a small video on it. Those who viewed it soon realised that the person seemed to be lost and confused. The clip then said to have ended abruptly as the camera dropped to the ground. However, apparently it captured one last image. This one here. The photo really shows some sort of mysterious creature roaming the dark passageways of Paris's catacombs.
It could just be like,
So
you
let me
know,
know
the
what you
camera
think
glitch
about
where
this
someone's just
creepy
walked
figure,
past and it's
and
like
also
blurred.
let us know if you've ever visited
Could
the
be that.
Paris catacombs in person.
I'm definitely not going there. Absolutely not. Not for me.
At first
Shadow
glance, this
person
video
caught on
posted to
camera.
Facebook by Bridget Dion seems to be relatively innocuous, just
Here we
the
go then.
inside of a living room.
Let's see.
However, a few seconds into the recording, you can see a black shape move quickly across the screen.
Absolutely not. I'm moving out. I'm leaving fucking house to my partner. If there's no partner, dogs can keep it. If there's no dogs, I'm going sleeping on fucking curb outside. Absolutely not.
While initially too fast to see any detail, if you slow the footage down, it looks somewhat human-like.
I'd slow it down more than that.
The original poster later commented on the clip saying, "I literally tried debunking that friggin' shape in every way, and the only answer that seems to make sense is that it's a ghost." While this Facebook user might very well have captured something paranormal on camera, this brief video alone is certainly not enough evidence to prove that she has. So for now at least, this shadowy shape will have to remain a mystery.
A mystery? There'll be no mystery about it. Anything moves or fucking flashes on my camera in my house, I've left. I'm moving to fucking Germany or fucking Thailand or
The following
something.
picture
I'm out.
seems to show a selfie gone wrong. Posted to Facebook by Samara Ertiz, this image shows two young girls posing for the camera. However, if you look closely at the space between their heads, there appears to be a dark, shadowy figure. We see the outline of the figure's head and a hand as it seems to be waving towards the camera.
That best be like one of the mates in the background.
The two people seen in the photo are the poster's friend's daughter and granddaughter, and after realizing what they had captured on camera, both supposedly ran from the room, screaming.
What a surprise!
Really, it was the same room in which the poster's friend's father had passed away.
Casper's trying to get in, like.
It seems that this wasn't the only sighting of the shadowy figure either. Shortly after this photo was posted to Facebook, the girls allegedly awoke to a similar figure standing by their bed. Now too afraid to go into the room, the family has decided to get a friend to install a security camera. So if there really is a shadow person lurking in their house, then hopefully the camera is able to catch some video evidence. We'll keep you updated if and when we hear more about this story.
Absolutely not. It's fucked. Here we go, scary photo time.
Old photos can be nostalgic, however in some cases they can be downright creepy. This photo, which was posted to Reddit by N4T4L13, might be both.
Those are just
In
like
the
two
description,
photos
the
that
poster
just been
explains that
overlaid.
They found this picture in their late nan's shoebox. They suspect it might have been a relative of their nan's from Denmark or a relative of her husband from Yugoslavia. To the left of the main subject is a second figure that appears to be tilted sideways. While this could simply be a result of double exposure, it definitely gives off a creepy vibe. What's more, there's writing on the back of the photo that the original poster can't translate. So does this old photograph have a ghostly story to tell?
That could be a case of, do you know when someone's take a picture of one of those, like, what's it, them Polaroid pictures or whatever? When they've took a picture and it's like holding the image inside, and when they've took another picture, it's like double printed it, if you get what I mean. It almost looks like that, but if it is a ghost, why the fuck's it like, what's up, Margie? I don't know. But anyway, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you want me to react to more stuff like this, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to share it as well. Appreciate you. I wasn't going to post a video today, but I thought, you know what? Why not? I've got half an hour to spare. I'll record a video, post it for you. I know it wasn't the best, but at least you've got something today. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.